Hey guys, Keldle5 here, and today I am commentating on round 2 of the Winter Series. Yes, if you don't know, there's a Winter Series going on right now with Lamborghinis, Ferraris, from the Lamborghini and Ferrari series in this game, the GT3s and the Renault series, So if you do enjoy, please do of course smash a like, subscribe, and let's get on into the video today, which of course is this brilliant, absolutely brilliant race today, and see how they get on for a 15-minute race around this circuit. Let's see how they do get on, because it's going to be interesting to see what they do actually enjoy or not. 3.59 miles, of course, 11 turns. Interesting to see what order of grid that is as well, because it'll be nice to see a little bit of mixture of that. But we do not know. But it is no. We have 4 Renault Sports at the front, then we have 5 GT3s, 4 Ferraris, and 3 4 in each, as you can see. It says I'm here, but I'm not racing at all, so 4 in each here today of this. So we've got the Super Latifi at the back, Ferrari, then GT3, then the Renaults at the front, who are GT3 pace, I would say, but a little bit quicker, just quicker, a little bit. But let's get on into the race and see how it goes. So here we go, we are green, and away go the whole 16 field down to corner 1. They all go into it. Now we go, as it's the Renaults all leading us away. Look at that Ferrari from the Ferrari field up there, trying to keep it involved. But side by side go the Renaults for the lead of this Renault field. What's the Renault going to do here? They're going to stay in 3 wide behind in the mid pack. Wow, 3 wide down there for third. But the top 2 are now not side by side. Mars will leave them to it. But let's head to have a look at this from on board the car behind. They're still 3 wide, and that is some interesting stuff. As you can see now, the mid car we're looking at now lets the 2 Renaults get past because they are quicker and they slot in position. But the Renault spinning. The Renault is around. Nearly was around there. Where's your Renault? The 5th position there, nearly around, but they're still side by side. The Ferrari and the Renault are. They're still side by side. There they are to try and keep this alive. As you can see now, a Renault all by himself pretty much. Now the Ferrari, and now there. So we're now all slotted away. Now we have. Now back to GT3 we go, and side by side actually for the lead of the whole Grand Prix. And it's the yellow who just gets through on the brown, on the grey and green machine, and the yellow stripe as well in it machine. But you can see from every single car here what a race it turned out to be today. An absolute brilliant one for the Super Latifi cars. But side by side they go. Just here they do the Lamborghini from the Super field, from the Lamborghini field, trying to get past a GT3 BMW, but will he make it through here as they head down the straight? We're just going to have a quick check. Here we are, but right behind them is a Ferrari now. He's trying to get out the Azul, and he's straight past the Azul. There goes the Ferrari. Will he make it stick here, the Ferrari? He will, and he's through. And same with your Super Latifo Lamborghini. He spins into the Ferrari. He goes. They keep it going. Now they click the clickers, and they get it quicker. Now they go. But this was not what the Ferrari really wanted. It's not in 10th. He's right side by side still with the Azul. Nope, now he's in front. He keeps that position in front. But here goes the other Lamborghini right behind him, 12th. Can he get past the Azul? No, he can't. He tried but couldn't succeed there. He couldn't, as you can see. Near that, right at the back of the field is a BMW here with a Super Latifo right behind him. Another a Ferrari right behind him. A mistake for the Ferrari then as well, costing him a little bit of the race as well there. But you can see the Ferrari in the front here. 2 of them are of the GT3 field, where the BMW we're looking at now is closing in on the Mercedes. He's trying to ever so much here. This has been an interesting first couple of laps to see how the Super Latifo and that go. But here they go then in the background. They're side by side in the background, and it's got through, has the Lamborghini. Yep, gets through on the Azul. So the Azul, which is the Honda Azul, has lost a position. Started in P10 is now down, starting in P9, sorry, down to 12th already. So 3 positions on 2 laps there he's lost. Maybe being a 4th, but he goes a little bit wide there, he does. Not wide off the circuit, a little bit wide on the circuit, and lets the next Lamborghini through as well, as Azul flies it now to the line he does here. And now will he cross it before this next Lamborghini breezes past him? No, he won't. Lets Lamborghini pass there, he does. We now have a BMW behind him, and Ferrari now last, trying to get past the BMW. They brake, and the Ferrari's through. Nice move there from the Ferrari, the last position there, up a position there, pulls it away, and the BMW now at the back just chugs around and tries to close in but can't. As here they go then side by side, the Ferrari and the BMW from the non-BMW from the GT3 category, and the Ferrari's passed, but here goes the BMW then back on the Ferrari as they brake, and BMW can brake a bit later and goes back through, saying thank you very much there, he does, and around it goes. This is a great Winter Series race. It is apparently saying it's 78 Fahrenheit in the air, so I can't tell you how much that is because I'm not an expert. Let me have a look and just check quickly. So if I was you, 78. That's 25 degrees in the air, but here goes the BMW again then. Is he going to make his way through on the Ferrari? So Ferrari trying to get past the BMW, sorry. And he hasn't done it, so no, the BMW stays in front of the Ferrari then. As we head around this one, on board with the BMW we go. Let's see how good it is down this straight. Brilliant it is there, but can't manage anything. The Ferrari now braking a little bit later at that corner there, but can't seem to make his way through. Seems like he doesn't have the speed on the BMW there. But look at this battle in front. It's between the a Mercedes and a Lamborghini from the Lamborghini Challenge Cup car, Lamborghini Tifo Cup. As he goes now down the inside, he goes, will he make it stick? And yes, the Lamborghini does make it stick, but no he doesn't, because the Mercedes tried to get past. Has the Mercedes done? No, the Mercedes made some mistake and has let him pass. So through he goes, and now through the Ferrari goes. That is a nice move. Must have been a nice move there from the Ferrari, but the BMW now with the Lamborghini right behind him, who has got an extra 5 miles an hour quicker than the BMW, and lets him pass. But here goes BMW on the brakes. They can brake a lot later, can't seem to get through, as it was 12th, as 13th there has done it. 13th has got through past 17th, past 14th there, which is the Ferrari. Nicely there he has, and yeah, back up we go, back up to the front we go, where the Renaults are. Not really having too many battles in the Renault field, there isn't really. The Renaults are just making their own light of this race. Down the back straight they go now, as the rest are in the next little bit of circuit, as they are. As where is the Mercedes then? Has he been overtaken or has he not? As the Lamborghini still can get past the BMW there, and the Lamborghini here can't get past the Ferrari either, so it's kind of hard to say with 8 minutes and 13 seconds to go if this is going to be a Renault Ferrari race, or is it going to be a Renault Lamborghini race, or is it going to be Renault GT3? We do not know in this one at the moment, as we can now see the Ferrari head around here. But look at the Lamborghini here, the little bit of, they've got the same pretty much speed that Ferrari and Lamborghini have in this race, and you can just see that just shows with how quick they are. As here goes Lamborghini then in 12th position to try and get past the BMW. Into the corner they turn. The Lamborghini says, I want to get through on the BMW. The BMW doesn't let him through. Nope, he does. The BMW decides to back off a little bit there without getting a penalty. And in front, here there is the Lamborghini right on the back of the Mercedes Hot Wheels car. Let's see if he can get past the Wheels car. And he goes to 9th there, does the Lamborghini, but the Mercedes can brake a little bit later and gets through and stays in that position, puts the throttle back down, and away he goes. But the BMW behind has been overtaken there. He has the Lamborghini get through on the BMW there. The BMW Dynamo Twinks, I think that is, or Demo Twinks, gets past the Demo Twinks car, and very nicely indeed he gets past there, as we're now on board with the BMW just to check if anything's going to happen. But up the field we go a little bit further. Has the Mercedes got anything in the tank to let this car past or not? On board we go with 10th. who is John Shaw. John Shaw we go on board with. Can John get past the Mercedes in front, or will he have to wait another couple of laps? 6 minutes and 22 seconds as the cars now cross to start the next, no, make that 20 seconds when they cross actually, and he's not looking like he's going to get past there, does John. But what about 11th on John? That is James Keats. Can he get past John here? Will he? He goes really quickly though down the straight, but here goes John then on the car in front. Has he got past the Mercedes this time, or will the Mercedes just keep it in front and the Mercedes keeps it in front for a little bit longer? The two teammates right next to each other now on the road they are here will not hope to clash each other out, but will not hope to try and do anything here, as we now have a battle on our hands for position number 4, as they're going to go side by, as they were just side by side a second ago. I think that was the blue through. It is the blue through on the black there nicely. Is the Lamborghini going to get past these two Ferraris here? It's a little battle here. We've got pockets of fields here. We've got the top 4 battling away. We've got 5th, 6th, and 7th here battling away. We have a little gap to 8th by himself. Then we have a little gap to 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th. And then a little gap to 14th, 15th, and a little gap to 16th, all by himself at the back. So, as you can see, a lot of pocket of space for these cars. But will the Lamborghini get the bragging rights over the Ferrari today and be Renault, Lamborghini, Ferrari, GT3? Will it be, or will it just be as it is now, as the Renaults go into last corner now and break away? Now they do down to the line. They will come any second with about 4 minutes and 38 seconds to go. I'll say they'll cross the line. Bang on time. They crossed it bang on the second there. Really nicely it was there. Is the Lamborghini got anything in him to actually get past the top 2, or will it just be the Ferrari here trying his heart out to get past the Ferrari in front? I don't know if it will be, but let's head back a little bit to the cars who are trying to pass the Mercedes. They're still going then. Is this John? I think it is, yeah. John Shaw here trying to get past the Mercedes. It looks like he's already done it, but the Mercedes does have a shorter braking zone. The Mercedes-Benz, who is the first in GT3, which is Mark Bond. And Mark Bond has committed defeat and has said, no, I cannot make it through. They can. And so now we're looking at the other Lamborghini trying to get past that Mercedes. He's going for it now. He is. Look at this Lamborghini. He's going for it. He's done it. He's done it. There he has. Or has he? No, he hasn't. The Mercedes says, well, I'm quicker down this bit. I can brake later and I can still go through quicker than you. So I'm going to go through and get the position. But look at this behind. The Lamborghini here right on the back of the Ferrari now. And then we have another BMW. And then the rest of the GT3s are there, trying to close up the gap they are here. But this is some interesting racing. Back up we go to the 5th battle. I'm still surprised that the Lamborghini hasn't actually wanting to get past these cars, but nonetheless it won't do. About 2 laps to go, I'd say we've got of this circuit, and then we will be done here. I think we will, with that time left, as they're coming now out the last corner. They are now. What is 4th going to do? Is he going to try anything 4th here on 3rd? As the leader now crosses to start lap 8, so yeah, about 2 laps to go, I'd say, of this circuit as they break in now. So about 2 to go here, as the leader there looked seconded for that but couldn't see it. And is there going to be a battle on here? Is there with the Mercedes here, or is it going to be the Lamborghini behind, who's looking like he's going to try for the slipstream? Here he is, as the Lamborghini now going to go down the inside here. They're going to go pretty wide into the corner. This is not going to work. If it works, it's going to be a miracle. They touch. The Ferrari and the Audi touch. And it's the Lamborghini who gets out just in front of the Ferrari there. He does. So it's Lamborghini, Ferrari, Mercedes is losing another position. There he is. So it's definitely going to be out between Ferrari and Lambo for your second in this race. We know it's Mercedes. It's Renault who's going to win it, of course. But who's going to get the second spot? We do not know yet. We don't. Lamborghini here, just I think it's comfortable enough to just keep it behind. Not at all worried, I'm going to say, about crashing out. But of course, he knows that it's points at the end of the day in this championship hunt for the next round, which, by the way, the next round they go to is a spectacular circuit. It's a Red Bull Ring. They go there for another 15 minutes of endurance fun. They had tonight a lovely race here. It's been an action-packed race all down the field, and I think now it's just kind of fizzled out a little bit here and just a bit stale. But here comes your leader then, out of the last corner now. The last lap flag does wave as he's got through, so the car has beaten the yellow car now to the position. The last lap flag fluttered there, the white flag did, and we are on to the last lap as here goes the yellow car then. What's he going to do? Touches, and the blue one side by side with him he goes. The blue one does. The blue now going to go for it. The blue is into second. Is he going to go? They're still side by side though, and he's through. Lovely move from the blue. Through he goes into second, but look at the yellow. He's right on the back of him here. The yellow is. He wants that second position back. He needs the points. This is round 2, by the way, out of 6, and he really needs the points. And the blue's gone a little bit wide, a little bit, nearly flipped the car there, but didn't. And what a race that is turning out to be. This is here for that battle there. No battles in the field really here, except the Ferrari 288. The blue one tried to get past the leader of the Ferrari field, but couldn't. There, he couldn't. Let's just see a bit further back if the Lamborghini can close up with that Ferrari in front. But we're looking now at the Mercedes. He's done a good job to keep up with that Ferrari, but I just don't think he's quick enough with the Ferrari there to do anything, as we now look back at the battle for that second position. And I think the yellow machine's committed defeat here. He is championship leader, by the way, the yellow one, but he just thought to himself, nah, I'm just going to leave it here, as this is finally the last lap. The timer has ticked away and has just gone and ended. Let's see what can happen then with this, as the blue now looking for the lead. The blue now has a run to the line to come in with, but will he do anything here? It's going to be Mitchell from Christopher, I think it will be, and yeah, that's going to be it. Mitchell wins the race from Christopher. There he does. Matu is next, and then it is Alex next after that. So they have completed their race there. They have. What about the 5th battle? Is anything going to happen? No, the Ferrari is going to win it. There he is. It's going to be Eric who wins the battle between Ferrari and Lamborghini, and the Lamborghini field is going to be won by Alan. There it is. But let's see behind what's going to happen here. Nothing really behind happens. Just the same as always. Look, as there's the Mercedes then. He is winning the GT Championship. So who is it then in that Mercedes? It is Mark Bond, and he does win the GT Championship, but that was closer at the end of that race, as the BMW, the older looking BMW, crosses the line in last. Now he does, and a really good race there from all competitors tonight. I really did enjoy that there. We did. Nice to see. There it is. You're just going to see how fast they're going around here, not as quick as they would do, because the race of course has finished. It has, but what a race that was. We didn't see much of this field, but they did have a few battles in them. You did see one of the overtakes in it. But other than that, it was an absolutely brilliant race for the neutral tonight, and for everyone here at this race. This was amazing. What a night to remember for all of these drivers, as we just flick through them all now. An absolutely amazing night to remember. It's been one of them races tonight which you could not get away from watching. Join us next time if you want to watch this race again next week. They're in Red Bull Ring. Sadly, I'm not here to comment on it. I'm busy next week, but we are back then for this race. It should be, as we say, a very fun and enjoyable one. But from all of us here, it's goodbye. Let's go to the results. We go into the results then. It's Mitchell who wins your Renault Sport from Christopher. Matu and Alex is next. Into the Ferraris, it was Eric from Trevor, from Marcus. There it was. We were top 3. In your Lamborghinis, it was Eric, John, James, Victor. There it was. Last in your Ferraris, by the way, was Ingvar. In your GT3s, it was Mark winning from Philip, Ian and Matt. So there you go then. That is your end of the race. If you did enjoy, please do smash like, subscribe. I've been Cadwell5, and I'll see you guys next time in the next one. Happy Christmas. That was day 5.